What is up, everyone? Hello, trainers. Welcome to the Galar region. Yes, we're about to play Pokemon Sword and Shield, and I am so excited for this. A brand new Pokemon game, and it is now out today. Oh, and I'm definitely looking forward to sharing this adventure with all of you folks. And of course, as is standard, we've got the language selection. And of course, we are going to play in English. And I'm going to play as the boy character here, of course, since we are male. This guy right here. So let's put in our name. There we go. Confirm that the information is correct. It is. Registration complete. Okay, this is new. Because usually, whoever the region, because in past games, whoever the region professor was, would usually give this spiel. Not the so yeah, this is definitely a change here. Our society's able to thrive. Oh, they look so cute! Now, this is the first time that I'm playing, well, technically it is the first time I'm playing this, because I did play a bit of Shield off camera after coming home to my game last night. But Sword we have not played yet, so no spoilers in the comments if you please. It's time for Champion Leon's exhibition match. Now, of course, our previous Pokemon Let's Play that we did was Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu earlier this year, but now we can play the Sword version here. So yeah, Sword is going to be my YouTube playthrough here. Shield is going to be my off-screen playthrough. Pokemon Sword. Oh, there's the adorable little sheep. Hi, sheepy! There's Munchlax just snoozing away there. There you flash phone Mart. Were you watching Lee's exhibition match on it? But you can't cheer on with your hands full. Yeah, this is definitely 2019 me, watching stuff on a phone or a tablet all the time. You know, the only way to properly cheer on Lee is with his famous Charizard pose. Hop, didn't expect to see you here today, dear. Isn't this the big day? Yeah, it's exactly why I came running over to get Mark. Never mind watching the match now. I've got it recording at home anyway. I record all my brother's matches. Come with me, Mark. He should be here any minute. And Lee always brings presents when he visits, so I wouldn't forget that bag if I were you. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do this with my regular voice instead of a British accent. No offense to the British, of course. But yeah, we actually start off in here instead of in our bedroom like we've done in the past Pokemon games. Like I said, there's Munchlax just snoozing away here. And there's a nice stuffed Pikachu. Oh, and there's the Switch, the latest video game console sitting by the telly. Yeah, I can definitely tell we're using British slang in here, because they call the TV the telly and whatnot. Oh, and there's our bag. And, of course, as usual, the player character's dad is nowhere to be found. What is it with Pokemon games and the player characters in them not having dads? Open the X menu by pressing the X button. You can save your progress by selecting Save from the X menu. You can also check your location and your next destination by selecting the town map. And you can check this adventure guide anytime you want here in the section of your bag. Alright, well, I am going to open the X menu for just a second because I am going to point out something relatively quickly. I heard on Twitter, I was looking at Twitter last night on my phone while I was at the midnight launch event for this game, and I heard that there was a glitch in there that deletes data off the Switch's SD card, the save data that is, not just for this game, but from other games as well, if the autosave is turned on. So, just to be safe, we're going to turn it off. There we go. Oh, don't you look a treat. I knew that bag would suit you. Now hurry on, Hop's waiting for you. But remember, no going into the forest with the two of you. They were definitely using British slang because the television there was called the telly, and of course our mom in this game is called mum. Haha, have a look at you, Mark. That old bag looks like it could pull you over. At least we know that you hold anything we might bring, even if it's as big as a Snorlax. Oh, Wooloo. What's it doing there? Oh, so that's what that sheep thing was at the beginning. Hey, you silly Wooloo, I see what you're up to. Don't go using tackle on the fencing. Now you listen, no going past that fence. No! Everyone knows there's scary Pokemon living in the slumbering wheel. I think that's how you pronounce it. Now that's taken care of. Hello, Mart, let's race. I can make it to my house first. What with you lugging that big old bag? This bag may be big, but that doesn't mean I can't go fast with it. Let's see what this guy has to say. The power of science is amazing. I can battle treat Pokemon with other people just by walking around. Isn't that super amazing? Yes, it is. It also shows that we've come a long way with today's technology. Because in the past, you would actually have to use a link cable to trade. But not anymore. Now there's a little thing called internet. Oh. Mom, is he here? There you are at last, Hop. Oh, and you've brought Mark along with you. Hello, dear. Yeah, but where's Lee? Have you got him crammed in a cupboard? Really? Why would his mom do that? He's still not here yet, for the 100th time. Honestly, Hop, you must learn some patience. He's probably only just arrived at the station in Wedgehurst. And that's where I'm going. You know Lee is hopeless with directions. I'll make sure he doesn't get lost on the way. Oh, will you? Yes, that's probably for the best. You've got to come with me, Mark. You've still never met my big bro, right? Well, technically, no, since I live in Canada, he lives in the UK, and he's a fictional character, and I'm real. You can't miss out on your chance to meet the undefeated champion. I'll wait for you on the route. I've never even met this guy before, and he wants me to meet him already. Oh, actually, there were some things in here we didn't see yet. Look at that, we got a Purloin chilling in the living room. At least this house actually has some upstairs. Oh, he's got a Nintendo Switch as well. But the Joy-Cons on his are different. The one in my room in this game had the gray ones, while he's got the red and blue ones. top shelves are filled with books. Understand? Only adults read those types of books. Let's get a move on. Only remember, Mark, wild Pokemon can come out of nowhere to walk through tall patches of grass. I've got my Wooloo with me, so I'm ready for battles with wild Pokemon. But not you, Mark. We'll steer through the tall grass as we go. Now we're heading on to Route 1. And we've got an item over there in between those patches of grass. But we can't get that item yet. Let's go meet Lee at the station instead of head from here. Alright, so we gotta keep going this way. Hello, Wedgehurst. Your champion Leon is back. I promise I'll keep doing my best to deliver the greatest battles for you all to watch. It's our unbeatable champion. Leon, you and Charizard are the greatest. Well, thank you for that. I hope you'll all carry on training up your Pokemon and never shy from battle. Then come challenge me for the champion title. We're on it. We've all been working on our battle skills just like you've taught us to, Lee. But that Charizard of yours is too strong for the likes of us to take on. Those people probably don't even have any Pokemon on their own. Too true that Charizard is blazingly strong, but other Pokemon can be strong as well. That's why I want the strongest of challengers to do a gym challenge and come battle me. My wish is for Galar's trainers to work together to become the strongest in all the world. Yeah, in case you couldn't tell from that little hint, gyms have returned in this game. It's definitely going to make Ant-Man64 very happy. So, my number one fan in all the world has come out of his way to pick me up. Look at you, Hop. I reckon you've grown exactly 1.25 inches since the last time I saw you. Bingo! That's the sort of sharp eye that's kept you undefeated so long, eh, Lee? And these bright eyes over here. I've got it. You must be Mark, am I right? Well, you're not wrong, so you're right. I've heard loads about you from my little brother. I'm the Galar region's greatest ever Pokemon champion, and a massive Charizard fan too. Well, what a coincidence, Leon, because Charizard actually happens to be one of my favorite Pokemon. People call me the unbeatable Leon. Come on, Lee. You two, Mark, but I can beat both of you back home. That Hop always wanted to be the best, doesn't he? Without a proper rival of his own, I bet he'd push himself to become something truly special. Well, everyone, I bid you farewell for today. But don't you fret. I'll always be around to make sure everyone in Galar can have a champion time. Come on, Lee. You promised us a present, so out with it. You brought Mark a new Pokemon. You did, didn't you? I know you must have. Right then, the greatest gift from the greatest champion. It's showtime, everyone. Take a good look, you two. Well, this is definitely different too. The grass-type Pokemon, Grookey. The fire-type Pokemon, Scorbunny. And the water-type Pokemon, Sobble. Scorbunny doesn't seem to like being splashed by that. But yeah, this is definitely different too. Usually it's the professor that gives you a choice of the starters, but in this game it's the champion that actually gives you the choice. Alright, line up everyone! Which will you choose? Well, I've already known since these games were first announced, which one I was going to choose. Go on, you pick first. I've already got my Lulu after all. Like I just said, I already knew from the time these games were announced back at the beginning of March or whatever, which starter I was going to pick. And the one that I'm going to be picking is this adorable little thing here. That's the water type Sobble. It adapts to anything as surely as water flows. Going with the water type Pokemon Sobble? Yes. You chose Sobble. Whether I nickname you depends on what gender you are, so let's see. It's a boy! Alright, that's perfect. Alright. We are going to name you Kermit. Hi-ho, Kermit the Frog here. Or in this case, it's Hi-ho, Kermit the Sobble here. So it'll be Sobble for you? Nice one. Then I'll go with Score Bunny. You're mine. I'm aiming to be next champion, so be ready. You and I will be doing some serious training. Depends on your definition of serious. I bet you will be hot. That's why I brought along these Pokemon for you and Mark. So the two you can battle and train grow stronger together to try to reach me. Come, Rookie. Charizard will show you the ropes. He's strict, but real strong and kind, too. Okay, that sounded so wrong. Alright, enough of all this trainer nonsense for one night. Dinner's ready, children. Bring along your Pokemon and let's all eat. The next day, you spent the whole night with that new partner of yours, right, Hot? You two getting along alright? Understanding one another? Maybe even built up some love? Whoa, what? Are you is he serious? Of course I have, Lee. Mark's made fast friends with his Sobble, too. Then listen up, new trainers. Believe in yourself and your Pokemon. If you trust one another and carry on battling side by side long enough, then someday you might become worthy rivals for me, the unbeatable champion. What are you looking at for, Elite? I'm the one who'll be coming to challenge you. If you think Mark might be able to challenge you, then I guess he's my first rival. But I'm not planning to lose to him and miss out on my chance to beat the unbeatable champion. Just having a Pokemon with you doesn't make you a real trainer, you know. Proper trainers raise up their Pokemon to be first-rate in battle, too. Oh, and you think you're worthy of calling yourself such a proper trainer already, Hop? Guess I'll be the judge of that. Let's see how you handle yourself in a battle against your friend, if he's up for it. What do you say? Willing and ready to take on Hop in the first ever Pokemon battle of your life? Well, technically it wouldn't be first ever because I've had hundreds of battles in other games. But he doesn't know that. But for the sake of argument, yeah, sure, why not? Looks like everyone's on board, Pokemon and trainers alike, then let's do this. I've watched every match that Lee's ever had. I've read every book and magazine. I know exactly what to do in order to win. We'll see about that. You're challenged by Pokemon Trainer Hop. And he sent out Wooloo, which is one of the normal types. Now, he has two Pokemon to start off with, but we only have Sobble, so we don't have a water move yet, so we're going to start off with Pound. Alright, now to lower your attack with Growl. Okay, that did the same damage, even though it was supposed to lower the attack. Another Pound. And that takes care of Lulu. 55 experience points and level 6. And we get a water gun, alright. And a trusty ally in my team, Score Bunny, which he literally just picked a couple of minutes ago. But now that we have a water move, we may as well use that to our advantage. Awesome. You already know about type advantages? Yes, we did. One more water gun should finish off this thing. That should kind of make sense that he has Score Bunny, because after all, Bunny's Hop, and our rival in this game is named Hop. So, level 7 for Kermit. You beat my 2 Pokemon with your 1? You and that Sobble are too much. Well, that was a shock. Guess I know why Leaf should give you a Pokemon. You and your Pokemon all fought hard. Made me want to let out Charizard join in all the fun. Get out there, Sobble. Why don't I get you all sorted? And he heals us. Thank you! Mark, I've got a favor to ask you. Be a rival to Hop, would you? Push him and make both of you stronger. I don't think he's going to need pushing, Leon. If anything, I may have to hold him back. But yes, I will do what you said and encourage him. Before you think about getting gym badges, best to think about getting a Pokedex. A trainer's Pokedex helps them learn lots of things about all the Pokemon out there, including their strengths. But it's more than just a collection of data, you know, it's a record of trainers. Trainers' love and passion for Pokemon training. Right, we get it. Pokedexes then. We're on it. Looks like it's off the Pokemon Research Lab. That's the kind of... I don't expect you. I'm going to be the next champion, so completing a simple Pokedex will be nothing. Just another page in a tale of my legend. Better tell your mom that we're heading out, though. I will in just a moment, but I think that is going to wrap this up for this debut episode of Pokemon Sword and Shield. Before we go, though, I would like to take this moment to introduce a brand new feature that we have for our Pokemon LPs, at least on my channel. It's called the Who's That Pokemon Quiz. How this works is I will give a Pokedex entry of a Pokemon at random, and you have to tell me in the comments what you think the correct answer is based on the description I give. So, for today's episode, your entry is: this forest-dwelling Pokemon stores electricity in its cheeks, so you'll feel a tingling shock if you touch it. If you think you know the right answer, comment down below, and we'll see you in the next episode.